welcome back to Storytime with me, Miss Chantel. I hope you really enjoyed yesterday's story, Room on the Broom. It was lots of fun to read. Well, today's story, we have the bears in the bed and the great big storm. Yesterday we had some thunder and lightning, and I wondered how many of you got a little bit afraid. Well, let's see what happens in this one. How the wind blew. It howled in the treetops so that the branches bent and creaked, and their leaves shivered and shook. It blew over the hills and the high places, howling and wailing through the rocky passes. Bear and Mrs. Bear slept warm and snug and untroubled in their beds. You see the storm blowing in the wind. Then Bear felt a tugging at his blanket. He opened one eye and the other, and there was Baby Bear. "There's a monster outside. I can hear it howling and wailing, and I'm scared. Can I sleep in your bed?" "There's no such thing as monsters," said Bear. "What a scaredy bear you are." But he pulled back the cover, and Baby Bear snuggled up, warm and safe. Oh. How the thunder crashed! It boomed and it crackled so the house shuddered and the windows rattled. It grumbled and rumbled and echoed and faded, only to boom and crash again. Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear slept warm and snug and untroubled in their bed, but Bear lay awake with his paws over his ears. "Oh dear, Daddy Bear's having a little bit of trouble sleeping." Then Bear felt a tapping on his shoulder. There was Little Bear. "There's a monster outside. Its tummy is rumbling and grumbling and like it's going to eat me. Can I sleep with you?" "There's no such thing as monsters," said Bear. "You're another scaredy bear." But he lifted the cover and Little Bear snuggled up, warm and safe. How the lightning flashed! It forked and it flickered, lightning in the scurrying clouds and splashing quick, black shadows on the windows and the walls. Mrs. Bear and Baby Bear and Little Bear slept warm and snug and untroubled in their bed. But Bear lay awake with his pillow wrapped around his head. Then Bear felt a tap on his nose. It was Young Bear. "There's a monster outside. It was huge, twisted horns, and it's making shadows on my wall. Can I come and sleep in your bed?" "There's no such thing as monsters," cried Bear, but he let Young Bear climb into the bed, where he snuggled up, warm and safe. Oh dear. Now Bear was wide awake. He listened to the wind howling and the thunder crashing. He watched the lightning fork and flash. "Young Bear's right," he thought. "The shadows on the wall do look like monster horns." And he pulled up the bed covers right over his head. Who's the scaredy bear now? Suddenly, there was a rat-a-tat-tat at the door. Everyone woke up at once. Who could that be?" said Bear. "Oh, it's probably nothing at all," said Mommy Bear. "Go see," and she gave Bear a little push. Bear climbed nervously out of bed. He picked up a candle to light his way. He padded slowly, ever so slowly, up to the door. You're all such scaredy bears," he said to the others. "There's no such thing as a monsters." As he turned the handle, the wind blew the door open, the candle went out, and everything was black as black. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what do you think it could be? Then the lightning flashed. Oh, does it look like a monster? shouted Bear. He jumped back in fright and dived straight under the bed. It's not a monster, it's a moose, said Moose, stepping through the doorway. The storm has blown away my house. Can I sleep in yours? Bear peered out from under the bed. Baby Bear, Little Bear, and Young Bear laughed and laughed and laughed. What a scaredy bear you are, they said. You don't know? There's no such thing as monsters. The end. Have you ever been a little bit scared at night time? Well, sometimes it happens. So, I have an idea and I've put it in the comments below. You can get a spray bottle, put Go Away Monster and make a special spray to chase it away. I hope you enjoyed today's story. For tomorrow we have What the Ladybird Heard by Julia Donaldson or Jack and the Beanstalk. Which one would you like to hear? Let me know and I'll read them for you tomorrow. See you. Bye.